then unlocks the 2 side boosters and pushes them away. You've just heard the call out. They're going to begin retracting the clamp arms as part of the TE strong back retract sequence. Meanwhile, back in the ascent sequence of event, once we get the side boosters separated from the center core will throttle up to full power. It'll run another 55 seconds. Finally, at just past 3.5 minutes after liftoff, the center core will shut down, called main engine cutoff, MECO. The second stage separates. From this point on, it's like a Falcon 9 mission, other than we're having 3 boosters all returning to Earth at the same time. The fairing will separate, the second stage engine fires twice, eventually sending the stage and payload out into geosynchronous transfer orbit around the Earth. So that gives you a feel for the sequence of events we're planning to demonstrate on this flight of the Falcon Heavy. Everybody right now is reporting things look nominal. The checkout sequences are good. We're closing out propellant load at T-minus 3 minutes and 16 seconds and counting. Let's watch and listen in to the final countdown of Falcon Heavy.
Go ahead. Oleg. So Peter gives his go. You're going to proceed with this activity, and he will be here shortly. Okay, thanks.
Strong backside retract angle of 88.3 degrees.
Falcon Heavy is on internal power.
Howling New Shepard today. It is liquid oxygen and liquid hydrogen that propel the rocket, but
Ground gas closeouts is starting.
a couple of tweaks that we're making. We're going to put a big nozzle on the BE-3U because it's going to be the upper stage engine. There are going to be 2 of those on the second stage.
Vehicles pushing downrange.
And we're beginning deep throttle. Center core at deep throttle.
T plus 33 seconds into flight. Under the power of 5.1 million pounds of thrust, Falcon Heavy is headed to space. We're throttling down at T plus 40 seconds to
Side booster
prepare
throttle
for
bucket.
maximum dynamic pressure.
Power and telemetry are nominal.
So cool, right? Guys, this is your time to shine. Check out the website. The deadline is May 6th. I know it's a couple days away. It's a long weekend. You got this, guys. Send something in. We want to send the two of the coolest art projects to space. That's going to be a blast. All right, we're at T-minus 2 minutes and 30 seconds to go until launch. Let's check out New Shepard on the pad. Again, this is the 5th flight for this rocket and this capsule. This capsule today full of 38 payloads on board. Now that capsule will continue to be used for payloads. The newest capsule that's going to be flying humans later this year, it's in the barn, not too far away from me. And because it's such a special capsule to us, we actually decided to name the newest capsule that's just in the barn, the RSS First Step. RSS, reusable spaceship, of course, right? And First Step because it is our first capsule that is going to be taking people. It's going to enable our vision of millions of people living and working in space. So cool, right? All right, the bridge is retracting. Guys, we're about to launch a rocket. Let's turn it over and listen in on pad audio as New Shepard comes alive for space. New Shepard at this point completely autonomous, starting at T-minus 2 minutes. She's going to be running through her last bit checks. There you go, aft fin checks, 4 of those fins supporting the directional capability of the rocket. And then shortly here, we're going to see the BE-3 engine nozzle gimbal also supports the directional capability of the rocket. All the while, I know our team is in mission control, keeping their eyes on the temperature and the pressures in the propellant tank. Man, I have said this before, but there's nothing like a ticking clock and a rocket behind you to get your heart going. Guys, it's time to go to space. Let's get ready to rumble, New Shepard. Look at her go. Mission Control has confirmed New Shepard has cleared the tower on her way to space from West Texas. Go, baby, go. You can follow along as she speeds up towards space. You see there at the top right corner of your screen. Bottom left corner of the screen is the altimeter. We're just about at max Q, maximum dynamic pressure on the rocket. Max Q confirmed. And she continues to punch her way to space for the 5th time, this rocket. A nice clean burn on the BE-3 engine. Following from this outside desk, a beautiful trail as she launches up towards space. We're looking for about 335,000 feet today for a max altitude. All right, those 38 payloads in there, they've definitely by now have felt those Gs. They come on gradually. You peak at about 3 Gs on the way up. Our next milestone here, MECO, main engine cutoff. The engine's going to cut off, but it's going to continue its ascent to space, both the booster and the capsule together. Main engine cutoff is confirmed. You can also see in the top right corner of the screen that the speed is coming down. Separation is confirmed. At that point, if we were up there flying in space, we're going to let you unbuckle, turn those somersaults. I'm definitely doing a superwoman across the cabin. There you go. You can see the 2 distinct craft in your screen. Capsule on the right, booster on the left. Those payloads in there right now is when they're getting their nice, very clean micro Gs. This New Shepard rocket, based on the trajectory, gets really nice clean Gs, which is great for these experiments. All right, still accelerating up. We passed the Kármán line, the internationally recognized line of space. That's at about 330,000 feet. And we've hit apogee. You see now that the speed went to 0. It's now speeding up again as the craft are coming home. Unofficial altitude, 344,000 feet or so. We're going to actually confirm that number for you. And after the mission, a couple hours after the mission, we'll give you the official statistics. Correction, 346,000 feet or so. A nice high altitude. The higher you go, the longer your 0 Gs. If only we were in there, guys. It's coming. All right. The 2 craft are headed home. The booster on the left, the capsule on the right. The booster is going to beat the capsule home because of its more aerodynamically shaped than the capsule, which has kind of a blunt end to it. All right, right about now, the rocket itself is going to hit what we call atmospheric pierce point. It's coming back from space into the atmosphere. It means it has air pressure for some of those aerodynamic surfaces to push against so it can maneuver itself. First of the subsystems to support the stability of the rocket, the wedge fins, we have confirmation that they have been deployed. You're going to see them get a little sharper in your screen. Those are based up at the top of the rocket in what we call the ring fin. Now, the ring fin itself is also supporting the stability of the rocket. It centralizes the pressure, and so the rocket, just on its own, wants to stay nice and vertical on its way home. There you can see those wedge fins out. There are 4 of them, again, at the top of the rocket. New Shepard looking nice and stable on her way home. All right, at about 12,000 feet, there that goes. Drag brakes. Watch as the speed of the rocket dramatically is reduced. And we're going to wait for the BE-3 engine to relight and bring her down for a nice soft landing. Boom! We felt the sonic boom here down in Texas. Look at that beautiful hover. Just magic. Look at that. And touchdown. Amazing. Beautiful. Look at those wedge fins retracting. And there go the drag brakes as well. Her work is done. 5th flight to space and back for that rocket. Just incredible. Congratulations to the Blue Origin team on that. Just another beautiful flight to space and back. All right, well, show is not over. All eyes are on the capsule now with those 38 payloads on board. Again, that's a record for our New Shepard capsule. There go the drogue chutes. And there are the mains. A bit of coning, but that is all right. Reefed and now full inflation of the parachutes. Picture perfect. I can see the capsule from here just off in the distance. Nice and stable descent. Look at that. Look at those big, beautiful windows showing off for you, glistening in the Texas sun. A nice, stable descent. See, it's 16, 15 miles an hour. Last milliseconds, we're going to get the retrothrust system that's going to fire. It's going to kick up the dust, but that's a nice air cushion for the payloads. I see our team has already left our center here. It's going off to recover the capsule, and there it is, touchdown. a beautiful, beautiful launch and landing of the booster and the capsule today. Incredible. I'm telling you, this has been quite the morning. There's nothing like a work day, quote unquote work day, when you get to launch and land rockets. Am I right? Look at those two beautiful pieces of engineering. Look at that. Again, congratulations to the whole Blue Origin team, and congratulations to our customers. I know they're going to be heading out there shortly to check out their payloads. In fact, you know, their work is actually just starting now, if you think about it. Just incredible. So as mentioned, our team is preparing the landing safety operations and recovery, and we're going to be getting our customers out there at just as soon as possible. Look at that beautiful capsule. Now again, we've got some unofficial statistics for you. We will be sending out all of the official statistics later on today. Mission launch time, 8:32 a.m. Central Standard Time. Maximum ascent velocity, 2,217 miles per hour, or about 3,500 kilometers per hour. Maximum altitude, 346,406 feet, about 106 kilometers. And then mission elapsed time, 10 minutes and 10 seconds. Wow, what a day here in Texas. It has been just a pleasure to be down here with you. I want to send a special thank you and congratulations to our team, to our customers. We really want to fly with you guys again. I got to catch my breath here for a second. We have so many exciting things happening at Blue at the moment. We want you all to be a part of it. Tune in to our next webcast. Check out our website to come join the team. And until our next webcast, my name is Ariane Cornell. I'm going to go do some capsule chasing myself. I'll be on our Blue Origin Instagram later on so you can follow along with me. And until our next launch, Gradatum Ferociter.